A legal shield, granted in one state, challenged in another, and now paused by the country's highest court. For Congress leader Pawan Khera, what began as a temporary relief has now turned into a legal setback after the Supreme Court of India stepped in. So, what exactly happened? And why does jurisdiction now sit at the heart of this case? This entire controversy stems from remarks made earlier this month. On April 5th, Pawan Khera, during a press conference, made serious allegations against Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and his wife Riniki Bhuyan Sarma. Khera alleged that Riniki Bhuyan Sarma possessed multiple passports and held foreign assets that were not disclosed in the Chief Minister's election affidavit. These claims quickly triggered legal action. Following the allegations, an FIR was registered in Guwahati, setting the stage for legal proceedings against Khera. With the case filed in Assam, the Congress leader faced the possibility of arrest, prompting him to seek legal protection. But here's where things took an interesting turn. Instead of approaching a court in Assam, Khera moved the Telangana High Court. Last week, the High Court granted him a one-week transit anticipatory bail, a temporary protection meant to give him time to approach the appropriate court. The court made it clear this was limited relief, just enough time to seek regular anticipatory bail in the correct jurisdiction. It even refused to extend the duration further, noting that Khera had already acted swiftly and was not an ordinary person. But now, that relief has been put on hold. The Supreme Court has stayed the Telangana High Court's order, effectively suspending the interim protection that Khera had secured. However, the court also made an important clarification. This stay does not block Khera from seeking anticipatory bail in Assam. In fact, the court explicitly said that if he approaches a competent court in Assam, this order will not go against him. So why did the Supreme Court intervene? At the heart of this case lies a critical legal question: jurisdiction. Representing the Assam government, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta argued that the Telangana High Court should not have granted relief in a case where the alleged offence took place in Assam. According to him, Khera should have approached courts within Assam's jurisdiction, not outside it. The Assam government also raised another concern. It questioned documents submitted by Khera while seeking relief, particularly an Aadhaar card. According to the state, there were discrepancies. The front side carried Khera's name, but the address on the reverse side belonged to his wife. The argument? These documents were used to establish jurisdiction before the Telangana High Court. The Supreme Court has taken note of these submissions and said the matter requires closer examination. For now, the Supreme Court has issued notice to Pawan Khera and scheduled the next hearing after 3 weeks. Until then, the interim bail granted earlier remains suspended. Legal proceedings continue, and the spotlight remains firmly on whether Khera will now approach a court in Assam. What started as a political allegation has now evolved into a legal battle, one that raises larger questions about jurisdiction, legal strategy, and the limits of interim protection. And as the case moves forward, all eyes will be on the next step Khera takes, and how the courts interpret the actions so far.